Hey, this is Lou Pimber here today. I want to share a couple of points with you, a couple of tips, some things that I've learned that I've applied through my mentors that I've been working with over the course of my lifetime on how to achieve my goals, right? Things that I've applied. So I'm going to share those with you. It'll just be 3 points that you can probably take away and maybe share with your people, with your family, with your children. Perhaps if you're in business or whatever, you can apply these 3 principles that will help me. It'll be very simple, and perhaps you can achieve the goals that you have yourself, but this is just for the goal-getters, okay? I only want to talk to the goal-getters, the people who are the getters, the people who want to go out there and actually do something, okay? Look, I'm originally from Mexico. I came here as a child. I was able to live, the American dream. I became a soldier. I went to college and was a law enforcement officer for a long time. And unfortunately, I got hurt on the job, and I had to go reinvent myself, which led me into the world of television and film. And and perhaps you've seen some of my work, but I've also become an entrepreneur. So I want to share with you a couple points you can follow to help you achieve your goals. Okay, you ready? Number one, listen, define your goal. Be very clear on what your goal is, right? So for example, and write it down. It could be something like this. In the next 3 months, I want to achieve X. Perhaps in the next 3 months, you want to make 20,000 in income. Or more, whatever the case may be. In the next 3 months, I want to lose weight. How many pounds do you want to lose? In the next in the next year, I want to achieve a 6-figure income in my business. I want to achieve $250,000, whatever the case may be. Write that down. And then step number 2, are you ready? Step number 2, create a mission statement that'll help you. And that mission statement should be circled around your goal, right? So for example, it could be, on this day, I will begin the journey of serving my community. I will begin the journey of living my best life. I will, it's almost like a campaign, right? Like make America great again, hope and change, build it back. Well, that one's not working out too good, but whatever it is your campaign is, you want to create a slogan behind it, almost like it's a mission statement that you can get behind that reminds you of why it is you want to even achieve these goals. And you might even get other people to buy into that as well, right? A campaign. So be very clear with it. As long as, 1, you define your goal, 2, you create a mission statement behind it. If you think of big organizations, they all have a mission statement or a slogan, right? Serve and protect, right? The few, the proud, right? All these, even the militaries have all these mission statements. So make a mission statement behind your goal. And number 3, develop a course of action behind that. So what does that look like? Maybe you want to study your numbers for the last 6 months, and maybe you want to beat your prior best. If you're in business, maybe you're in sales. Develop a course of action could mean aligning yourself with leadership, aligning yourself with the mentor who's going to coach you along the way. That's what I do. Look, some of my mentors are Patrick Bet-David, Chris Phelps, Mary Phelps. I seek mentorship everywhere I go. I've even gotten mentorship from Robert Kiyosaki, and I've met him on in person a few times, right? So people that can be your mentors along the way, right? Maybe your course of action can include things like find and identify a system that'll teach you how to achieve those goals, okay? A system behind that'll help you achieve that. By the way, it's one of the 4 steps in learning how to create wealth for yourself. And I might even talk about that on another video, right? Step number 4 is very important in creating wealth for yourself, is finding a system to teach you, okay? So again, I'll recap. Number 1, define your goal. Be very clear on your goal. Number 2, create a mission statement behind that goal. And number 3, develop a course of action to help you get there. And then wrapping up number 3, guys, you got to take action. You got to take that initial step to help you get there, right? Be very clear on what that initial step is. Whatever it is your goal might be, and take that action to take that first step to get to where it is you want to be. Look, as I mentioned to you before, I'm an immigrant from Mexico. My mother and father are immigrants from Mexico as well. I owe it to them to be successful. You owe it to somebody to be successful. We live in the greatest nation in the world. People are hanging from airplanes, jumping out of wings to get to freedom, to the land of opportunity. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you going out there and achieving your goals, writing them down, follow them, follow these 3 steps. Perhaps you might even achieve success in that. Look, capitalism, free enterprise, it's all available to you here in America so that you can go create your story. In America, we can write our own story. That's what makes us so incredible. That's what makes America so darn great. And look, go pursue your American dream. Wherever it may look like for you, it doesn't have to look like mine, but go out there and pursue that American dream that you have. Because you owe it to you, you owe it to your family, you owe it to your children to go out and live your very best life. If you're not, shame on you. Watch all these immigrants that come from other countries. Watch them. They come here and they set up shop. They open up a business. They pursue capitalism, free enterprise, because they hear about it in their country. They say, wow, in America, the roads are lined with gold, right? With money. We all know that isn't true that way, but the opportunity is here so you can go achieve your goals. So you can go, in fact, live your very best life. You owe it to somebody. Somebody's watching you. Your kids are watching you. Your friends are watching you. Go out there, achieve your goals, follow these 3 steps. I'd love to hear from you. Look, check out my podcast, follow it, subscribe, give it a like, share it with people. I want you all to achieve success, because if this immigrant become a soldier, become a lawman, work on television and movies, and now can runs a successful business. I'm in the business of helping people protect their money. I'm in the business of helping people protect their lives through life insurance. I help set up college funds. I protect your 401k. That's what I do. I'm in the business of protecting your future. By the way, America is waiting on you to go out and pursue entrepreneurship and be successful. If you want to hear more about what I do, shoot me a message. You can find me on Lou Pimber on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook, whatever the case may be. But go out there, follow these 3 simple steps so that you, in fact, can achieve your goals and go live your very best life. You owe it to somebody. Adelante, buen día, y que Dios me los bendiga.